Hey, what's up you guys? ShartimusPrime here, doing another Marvel Legends update video on the new Marvel Legends revealed on today's Hasbro Pulse Marvel Legends fan stream. If you're trying to pick up your Marvel Legends, you can do so.
Big! Get your big badass toys at BigBadToyStore.com. Click the link in the description below.
So the stream started off with the team looking at the Strife 5-pack set, so you can see Dwight holding that right over here. But shortly after, they did get into reveals. So they started talking about some figures coming out next year, and they went right with the X-Men, and we will have 2 X-Men packs coming out next year. We're looking right here at the Banshee, Psylocke, and Gambit 3-pack. We did not know about there being a Psylocke figure, so I'm really stoked about that. That was the big reveal out of this one. And they gave her new tooled, sculpted parts. We have the pinless double-jointed elbows and pinless double-jointed knees on Psylocke. Brand new head sculpt, which I think looks beautiful. It's probably their most accurate-looking Psylocke head sculpt that they've made so far. So I'm pretty excited for that. And yeah, she has the same accessories and stuff, but I really do like what they're offering right over there with the Psylocke figure. As far as Gambit goes, we saw this already. I'm not too thrilled about the Gambit figure. I am excited for the Banshee, though. The Banshee head sculpts look great, and they're going with the soft goods for the cape and everything. And they talked about the mutton chops for a while. And they hinted that there might be a second coatless figure coming out, or X-Men figure coming out, or a second coatless Gambit. So the figures are going to be available December 8th for pre-order, and they're coming out next year. So that's for both of the 2-packs. The second 2-pack is the Stormforge Jubilee 2-pack, and it looks like they're using the same body that they gave for Psylocke. So Psylocke may have been using Storm's body. I think they announced the Storm already before. It's too familiar for me, so I think that's, yeah, we saw that one. Jubilee looks like she has the single-jointed elbows, so that's frustrating. We've seen these head sculpts before. It looks like we have newly tooled parts because she's a smaller figure, and I see pinless double-jointed knees there. So I think they gave her some new stuff. I think that right there is a new head sculpt, but I could be wrong. But yeah, the Jubilee is not the one I'm the most excited for from that particular 3-pack, though. I think the Storm is the one I'm looking forward to the most. Forge looks great, too, you know. It's just that his suit doesn't look, I don't know, extremely different from the last one, but it's a nice looking updated Forge for sure. So down to have the Forge and down to get the whole, Strike Force team display going too, And then they also talked about the Wolverine figure. I do have my set of that Vintage Collection wave coming thanks to X-Men 87 for the heads up on that. And then they went on to another reveal. Another X-Men reveal, we have the Blob. Yeah, finally we got the Blob revealed over here. And yeah, they did mention how he's, got less cellulose throughout. I like the big, bulky, gross-looking Blob, but this looks good too. I wish they had gone with the squishy belly like they did with Mojo. That would have been nice to have. And then they did show off that he has the 2 different head sculpts, different designs, slightly different designs anyway. And it looks good. I like this head sculpt right here. I actually really like both of the head sculpts. Yeah, they both look really good to me. So I am looking forward to the figure. I don't know how much I'm going to like it compared to the first one. So we'll see once I get it in hand. But it does look pretty cool. And I'm sure there's a lot of people that are anxious to get this figure because it's been out for a long time. And I think it's a high demand figure. I don't know. I just assume that it's gone up a lot in the aftermarket. But I don't really know for sure because I don't need to hunt for one. But hey, I have a new one, or I'm going to get a new one anyway. So as far as the next reveal goes, we have the Outback Rogue. Oh my goodness, I love this suit for Rogue. This looks fantastic. The figure looks really, really good. And yeah, we get the pinless joints right over here, double jointed elbows on Rogue. I think this is the first time we're seeing double jointed elbows on Rogue, right? And the head sculpt looks fantastic. So I'm really pleased with that Rogue figure, man. That thing looks awesome. And then, when did they say that figure was going to come out? That's going to be, she's going to also come with 2 sets of hands. Sorry, I knew there's some information there that I was missing. But yeah, she's going to come with 2 sets of hands as well. And then they showed off their Walmart exclusive animated Craven figure, which I'm like, all right, it's a repainted figure. I think it's all reused stuff. Those look like Bucky Cap boots right there. I'm not 100% sure. But the head sculpt, it's just got the animated color scheme going on, and it'll probably come in the retro cards. So there's the Craven. Then they also revealed the not animated, but the new PlayStation Spiderman figure with the advanced suit. And Dan said that they used the Renew Your Vows. I'm not 100% sure on that. I zoomed in over here to look at the back, so the back of the head, so I could see that big gap right there, but I'm not seeing it. Maybe they changed that. But yeah, Dan was also mentioning that it does have the toe joints, and at first I couldn't tell, and then I just zoom in over here and you can see the dent right there. So I appreciate Dan pushing that forward for me with those toe joints, because I've been asking for toe joints on Marvel Legends for many, many years. So I'm happy that Dan's been with me on that and helping push Dwight to get more toe joints on our figures. And I did get charged for the Daredevil 3-pack. So more of our Marvel Legends reviews coming to the channel. Spider-Man War is coming up next. All right, then they got into this 2022 draft thing, which I guess is fun for them. I'm thinking of making a video on this myself. They had their Infinity Gauntlets, and, the guys just wanted to have a good time doing this thing, and they played rock, paper, scissors and stuff with their gauntlets. Anyway, so these are Dwight's picks right over here. I may do a video giving my picks. There's Ryan's picks right over there. Pretty good picks. I think they all had pretty good picks, but I mean, it's self-indulgent. It's like, how about I make a video of my top 5 Marvel Legends reviews that I did this year, right? I don't know, or my top 5 videos of the year, because it's their stuff, you know what I mean? But anyway, I thought it was fun. Moving on, though, we have new reveals for a Kid Omega, who I never heard of before. I didn't know about this character. It looks like we're getting new parts on the elbows, though. They mentioned that they reused Amazing Spider-Man parts for this. So I think he meant Amazing Fantasy parts. I think that's what they're going with. With the figure. I think that's what they meant. But yeah, there's paint on the back right there. Which, it's good for a teen body. And then they also revealed Fang, which looks pretty good. Very much of a... it looks so much like the Puma figure with the new head sculpt right there and a different paint job. But it does have new parts. I do see pinless tech right over there. So that figure looks really good. Then they finally gave us Chamber. Oh, I've been asking for Chamber for so long, and I love the leather jacket. The leather jacket looks dope, man. Yeah, and the arms, pinless joints right there for the arms and everything too. So that looks really good. I like the translucent plastic and the different colors. They also revealed Monet, who I've been wanting for a long time. And it's not the exact look for Monet that I've been wanting, but hey, this looks really good. Happy to have the character. Her head looks a tad on the small side. I don't know. It may just be those gauntlets. And then they revealed Corsair, who's the Starjammer figure that I think many of us have been wanting. Very happy to see Corsair right over here. He looks great. And then, or Corsair, I don't know, I end up saying both all the time. But yeah, based off the Vulcan body, so that's very appropriate with that one. Then they also revealed a new Emma Frost, which I don't think they can ever make not enough Emma Frosts. I think everyone's going to want that figure. But yeah, this is supposed to be the Astonishing Emma Frost, right? Astonishing X-Men Emma Frost. And then for the last reveal, they continued on with Astonishing with Cyclops, and that's a great looking Cyclops figure, man. Now they said that this is all new parts, so we have new sculpted lines. It's based off of the Vulcan body, but we have all new line work sculpted on there, so it's not just the Vulcan body reused. So they have new stuff going on, and I'm stoked for that. So as far as the figure that I'm most excited for from all of these, it's hard for me to say. They said that they're going to reveal the Build-A-Figure next year. I wouldn't be surprised if it's Chode. That's such an easy Build-A-Figure for them to make. I mean, I would rather it be a brand new sculpted figure, but they could easily reuse Abomination parts and easily make it Chode, you know what I mean? But they're going to reveal that next year. And then they gave us some teases, and I'm a little bit lost over here. So we have, I think Dwight put down the rose right there. I mean, is that hinting at the character of the Rose character, or probably not? Probably somebody else. And then we have a golf club, which has me confused as hell. And then we have this little creature here, which reminds me of something that you would see in Excalibur. I don't know. It looks like something from Excalibur, the little creature thing right there. So I feel like we're getting a hinted some Excalibur stuff over here. And then, I don't know. The golf club has me the most confused, man. Because when I see golf clubs, and When I think about, superhero stuff, I think of Casey Jones right away, and this is not Ninja Turtles. So what the hell am I supposed to go with? Golf Club? I don't know. Hopefully it'll come to me later on. I just can't think of who the Golf Club is for. That one just has me. The Rose could be several different characters. You know what I mean? That could be a lot of different things, but the Golf Club I'm totally lost on. So I'm curious to know what you guys think. Overall, it was a pretty decent stream. Like the draft thing is kind of fun. Not the coolest. I much prefer the reveals, but overall, I enjoy watching these things, man. So I thought it was entertaining. I want to know what you guys think. What are you most excited for? I think I'm most excited for the Outback Rogue. I think that's the one that got me the most pumped. The advanced suit Spider-Man for the new PlayStation game. That looks really cool too. I don't know. I'm curious to see what they do. Chamber, I'm really excited for also. Chamber, I'm stoked about. Corsair, I'm excited about. The Astonishing Cyclops. So there's quite a few things to be stoked about over here. I guess Craven's the one I'm least excited for, I guess. I don't know. But they also hinted at a Professor X too. That's another little hint that they gave. So the two hints was a Professor X and another Gambit without a trench coat. So those were their two teases aside from these three objects right over here. But anyway, hope you guys enjoyed my wrap-up or my summary video. If you did, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Stay tuned for more. I should have a review coming up to the channel sooner than later. And stay tuned. I have a Whatnot live stream this Thursday selling some stuff, and I have a giveaway also. So see you guys later. Peace. Hey, new ShartimusPrime videos. Hey, you should click one. Yeah, click on one of them. Or subscribe if you haven't. Your face,